Hello friends, it's Cassandra, and today we're talking about why I haven't dated. So, for those of you who, I don't know, somehow don't know, I'm 19, and I've never had a boyfriend before. I've sort of been on a date. I don't know, it was one of those awkward things where, like, it is a date, but then you try to, like, back off and make it, like, not a date. But, like, it is, I don't know, been on one of those. Yeah, I've not really dated before, and I don't know, a lot of people think that's weird, or they'll like find out and be like, oh, well, you'll find a guy, and like, you know, it's kind of like, oh, I'm so sorry for you, but like, I don't need you to feel sorry for me, because I'm okay with it. Like, if I wanted to have dated by now, I could have. And I would have, but I don't, so why is that? In high school, it was a little bit different of why I wasn't dating anyone. That was when I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety, and so I was really just trying to figure out what was going on with myself, and I didn't want to worry about, like, oh, how do I have this new type of relationship with someone while I still don't even know how to live well by myself on my own.
I can't date because I need to focus on myself.
In all honesty, that was very true. That was literally what was happening. Like, yeah, that I just needed to figure out what was going on in my life first, and like, I'm not dragging someone into that, like, all that drama, and yeah, no, I wasn't gonna do it, and so I didn't. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I didn't date in high school. Another is that I bond with people very quickly and very easily, and high school relationships generally just aren't well known for, you know, lasting and ending well. It's kind of like dating is an emotional gamble. Like, it might be good at first, but like maybe it's gonna end and just be awful. And especially with like just getting all these mental illnesses, I was like, I have enough emotional wildness going on in my life just living it regularly, so I don't need to gamble more with my emotions. Like, I know if I were to date someone, like, I would be very, like, I don't know, not clingy, but like I become emotionally attached to that person. Like, I just care a lot. Having to break up with someone, it would be very hard on me, and why would I do that if I know I'm gonna break up with the person? You know, there's a lot of people where you're like, yeah, I could date you, and it could be fun, I guess, but like, I know we're not gonna like be together forever, so obviously this is gonna end in a breakup, and that would just be upsetting. So why would I do that to myself? So basically what I'm saying, if you're gathering my reasons why I haven't dated, when I date, I want to date a person that I can see myself marrying. I don't like have to go into the relationship like, yes, this is my husband, I'll date you now. Like, we're engaged now that we're going on the first date. Like, I'm not like crazy, okay? But I don't want to like waste my time per se with someone I know I'm not gonna end up with, because like I said, it feels like a waste of time. It's like an emotional stress that I didn't need to go through, you know? So like, I don't like have to marry the person I'm dating, but I don't see a point in dating them if I can't see myself marrying them. Right? You know, I've heard it all. Some people tell me,
Cassandra, you can't focus on like that high of a commitment that soon into the relationship. Like, you're gonna scare so many guys away, and
I'm like, good, that's fine, because if they're scared of that, they're obviously like not the kind of guy I want to be dating. So now I don't have to date them. And doesn't that just work out pretty nice? I've also heard,
oh no, dating is fun. You're thinking about it too seriously. You just need to go out and have fun. Like, dates don't need to be something serious.
And like, okay, I hear you, but that's not how I work. That's not how my brain works. That's not how my emotions work. Like, to me, dating is serious. Yeah, I've never understood how people are like,
I don't know, I just kind of want like a summer romance. Just like for the summer, nothing serious.
I don't get that. And that's because like I emotionally bond with people so strongly that like I can't just be like,
Okay, well, summer's over. Bye. It was nice. It was a good time.
like, yeah, I can't do that. So I've also heard, so like, you know, people find out like, oh, I'm like very like marriage minded when I like think about dating and stuff. And
Just think about it this way. Relationships and like dating, it's just practice for how to be in a relationship when you are married.
I hear you. I 100% agree. Dating is good practice for being in a relationship, which would be marriage ultimately. But if a married relationship is what I'm building up to, why like practice having a relationship with someone you know you'd never have that kind of a relationship with? You know? So I haven't dated. I'm just very, yeah. I'm just, like, I don't think I have like high standards as far as like, oh, the person I need to marry needs to be so many inches taller than me and funny and a good dancer, and I'm trying really hard to think of things that people would say. I don't have a checklist is what I'm saying. Like, there's no checklist. Like, check off the boxes. Okay, you got 9 out of 12 boxes. I'll date you. No. It's just, are you a person that I can see myself being with? So, like I said, I don't have to be like, yes, this is the man I'm going to marry in order to date him, but like, they gotta be close, right? Like someone I could potentially live the rest of my life with. That's just how I see dating, and I know many people see it differently, and that's the way it is. I understand. But for me, that's how my brain works, so that's why I haven't dated. And that's really all there is. So, hopefully, for any of you who have been confused about why on earth I haven't dated yet, or anything along those lines, now you know, and now you don't have to wonder about it. I did a poll on my Twitter for this video. Y'all chose this video. Well, only like 6 of you voted, but that's fine. So if you wanna, you know, give me input on what kind of videos to do, things like that, you should follow me on my social medias if you don't already. They're always in the description, so they're down there. Sometimes I use Twitter, sometimes I use Instagram, sometimes I use both. So, you know, if you only have one or the other, I try to, you know, give everyone their fair share and fair chance, I guess. That all being said, embrace the awkward life. I'll see you next week. Bye.